So what's the pay like on SNL?
Nothing. I was paying $1,500 a week.
So let me, because I'm always interested. How does, explain to people at home, how does SNL work? So how do you come in there like, okay, the show is going to air Saturday night. Are you guys rehearsing during the course of the week?
You come in Monday.
Okay.
It's a writer's night.
Okay.
So you come in and you pitch ideas.
Okay.
Right? And then they say, yeah, go off and write them. So you start writing. Tuesday, you write into Tuesday morning, and then we do the table read with all the collection of sketches you read. Probably
that's on a Wednesday.
45 sketches, like on I forget if it was Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
And then you start rehearsing.
Okay.
You start picking the sketches, and then you start rehearsing Friday, and then till Saturday.
And you're writing sketches kind of like what's funny in today's, what's funny today, because I remember I saw that when I had the Cat Williams, they ended up doing a spoof of Cat. Right. So you guys are writing things or try to like what's happening in the real world and make them funny.
I was writing character-driven stuff. I wasn't writing like, because here's the problem when you do kind of social, political stuff. Yeah. There are no good Nixon jokes.
Right.
Right? It's dated. You date yourself because events happen and then something else happens. Right. And then people forget, oh, what was that? Right. So when you do characters, cheeseburger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger is always going to be funny.
He can have a real
James Brown, all the stuff Eddie did, pump you up. There's a bunch of catchphrases that are in the, the zygote because of, character-driven comedy. That's what people relate to. Right.
Let me ask you this. You say you lasted half a season, but you were fired after one season.
I did. I got fired after in the middle of the season.
Are you the only one that's ever happened to? Has anybody that you know
of? I got fired live. I didn't even make the good nights.
Damn! They didn't let the curtain come down.
I didn't say good night. He said, "Get the hell out of here."
Who told you that?
Lorne Michaels. He was red in the face. John Belushi never did this to me.
You ad-libbed, didn't you?
I did more than that. I said, "Get me out of here." Everything I did was to go. But see, God has plans. Right. Right? So In Living Color was my vindication.
Did you know, hold on, you said you did everything you could to get fired. Did you know Keenan was in the process of doing it?
No, because this was in '86 and Living Color wasn't until 1990.
Yeah.
Right? So I was so angry when I was there. I was walking around, I had these shades on, like